Hello and welcome to another Bodgit and Leggit video now. Fucking lorry. This is going to be kind of the video on my training course. I want to go through and explain a little bit more because I'm getting a lot of questions and I didn't really explain it very well in the first video. So what we're going to be doing and stuff like that. I had some great response, so much appreciated in that. And I had a few fucking morons, as you would get, wanting me to list all my courses I've been on and what I've done and am I qualified for this and all this, and you have to have special courses to do this, and it's just, I'm doing this on my own thing. I'm not affiliated with anybody. So anyway, so what we're going to do, we're going to start basic first and we can work our way up to kind of, you know, doing all the kind of the really fancy things, anything you want basically. It's from, you know, how to set up a scope to kind of, you know, everything basically. I've been working with I've been working with oscilloscope for over 10 years. And I'm still learning. It's as simple as that. New cars coming out, new ways of testing things. I'm always learning. But what I want to do in, especially the first course, is not only am I going to be showing people what to do and with the oscilloscope, I also going to get people to set the oscilloscope up. So I'm going to get them to show you how to back probe, because when you back probe, you can feel if you're in or not. And rather than just watching a video or watching me explain, I'm actually going to get the people to come up and to physically, you know, put the back probe in, set the scope up and stuff like that, press the buttons, you know, physically get used to it. There's no point just sitting there all the time or watching videos. You want to actually do it, get your hands-on experience and do that, which I personally, that's the way I learn, and I think it's the best way rather than just watching a video. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to have, like I said, between 5 to 10 people, because any more after that it just kind of gets too long, I think, with questions. We're going to be going through wiring diagrams and how wiring diagrams can help you with your diagnosis, so understand your system and then to kind of do your diagnosis based off that. Sometimes you don't need wiring diagrams, sometimes you do. And so just go through as many kind of basic setup as we can. We're going to be tested on some live cars, going with the wiring diagrams on the cars I have, so you can actually follow exactly what's going on. And then we can, you know, see the waveforms, what it should be like. We can maybe do, you know, make the car do a few things so you can see what the waveform looks like if it's bad, and, you know, just very basic stuff like that. Because the way of modern cars now, you know, rather than trying to guess on a very expensive part, oscilloscopes can help you an awful lot in your diagnosis. Yes, they are expensive. You don't have to go for the expensive ones. You can kind of work your way up. It's like everything. The better one you buy, the more features it does, but that just kind of goes without saying. But there's loads of options out there that are very reasonable, and you know, most people, well, anyone that really works on cars can you know, afford them. If you want to work on cars, especially now if you're starting off, you need to invest in yourself and really want to do this. If you're not interested on learning how to do anything, well, then this isn't the job for you. And especially now over the next 10 years with all the new computers and electric cars and all that that's coming in, there's going to be a lot more, you know, electrical work needed on cars than kind of, you know, just replacing stuff. So if you can get to a level where you can actually diagnose electrical problems, you can more or less walk into any place and get a job. So we're going to go through the basic settings. I'm going to get you to actually, you know, plug the oscilloscope in, press the buttons, feel it, touch it, smell it, do all that, ask questions, you know, all the usual. We can have a bit of fun, and that's what we're going to do. So what I need from people now is 100%. If you want to actually do this, we're going to do it on a Sunday. So that means, you know, it doesn't interfere with anybody's work. You can contact me on Facebook, or you can even contact me through my email address, and, you know, we can arrange things. I just need to know the definite how many people are going to get. I don't want any more than 10, because I just think it's going to be, well, it's going to be quite tight, and there might be too many questions asked and not a lot of work getting done. So, you know, if you really want to do it, when I get the people, we can hopefully do it, depending on how everyone's doing, in the next 2 or 3 weeks. if that suits everybody. So contact me through Facebook or my email address, and we'll get this bolted down and we'll get it done. It gives me time then to get all my paperwork ready, you know, all the wiring diagrams I need, and kind of build up this class to what I want it to do. So that's it, everybody. So look, hope you're going to enjoy this, hope you're going to join us and all that sort of stuff. Don't forget, links up here, links down below, but most importantly, don't forget, get your hands dirty. See you for the next one. Sorted.